You've rearranged your furniture, started a new morning routine, bought the productivity planner, and deleted TikTok for the third time this year. And somehow, you're still exactly where you were 12 months ago. Not because you're lazy, not because you don't want it badly enough, but because your brain is running some very specific, very sneaky programs designed to keep you frozen. And by the end of this video, you're going to recognize at least 3 of them happening to you right now. Stick around because number 5 is going to feel a little too accurate. Let's start with the one that stings the most. It's called learned helplessness. And here's the deal. If you've had a stretch of your life where nothing you tried seemed to change anything, a string of rejections, a job that never appreciated the extra effort, a relationship where you kept showing up and it kept not mattering, some part of you quietly decided that trying is pointless. And now you're applying that old lesson to a completely different chapter of your life where it doesn't even apply anymore. You're not lazy, you're running outdated software. Second thing you need to hear, you might actually prefer your misery to the unknown. And no, that's not an insult, it's just how your brain works. It's called status quo bias, and it's the reason you're still in that job, that relationship, that city, even though none of it fits you anymore. Your brain isn't comparing your current situation to something better. It's comparing known and bad to unknown and possibly worse. And known always wins because uncertainty registers as danger even when what you know is actively hurting you. Third one is sneaky because it looks like laziness from the outside. It's decision fatigue. Think about how many choices you make before you even get to the big stuff. What to wear, what to eat, which message to answer first, which fire to put out. By the time you actually sit down to think about your future, your brain has nothing left in the tank, so you don't decide, you scroll instead. And that's not a character flaw, that's just you running on empty exactly when the important decision shows up. Fourth, and this one might actually hurt a little, you might be scared of who you'd have to become. Psychologists call it identity foreclosure. If you've spent years being the reliable one, or the funny one, or the one who never gets their hopes up, changing your life means giving up a version of you that people already recognize, and honestly, that you recognize too. Growth doesn't just feel uncertain, it feels like killing off a character you've been playing for so long you forgot it was a role. Fifth, and I need you to really sit with this one, you might be sabotaging yourself on purpose without even realizing it. It's called self-handicapping, not fully preparing for the interview, not finishing the application, staying just busy enough that you never have to find out what your actual best effort would produce. Because here's the ugly truth. It feels safer to say I didn't really try than to try completely and discover it still wasn't enough. You'd rather protect your excuse than risk your ego. Sixth, your goals might just be too big and too fuzzy to actually move you. Telling yourself you want to get healthy or build a better life gives your brain absolutely nothing to grab onto, so it defaults to doing nothing, and then you call that laziness. But research on goal setting keeps showing the same thing. Vague, distant goals freeze people. Specific, immediate ones move them. You're not stuck because you lack motivation, you're stuck because you haven't given yourself a step small enough to actually take today. And seventh, even when you do change things, the excitement fades faster than you expect. And that's not a sign you made the wrong choice. It's called hedonic adaptation. You get the promotion, start the relationship, move to the new city, and within weeks it all just feels like your regular life again. So you assume nothing really changed, when really your brain just adjusted to the upgrade and is already waiting for the next one. That's why progress can feel invisible, even when it's completely real. So here's what I actually want you to take from this. You're not broken and you're not behind. Your brain is doing exactly what it evolved to do: protect you from uncertainty, save your energy, guard your identity, keep you from the pain of trying and failing in front of everyone. Feeling stuck isn't proof that something's wrong with you. It's proof that these systems are working exactly as designed, just not in your favor right now. And the second you can name which one of these 7 is actually running your life, that's usually the first real crack in the whole thing, because you can't talk your way out of a pattern you didn't even know you were following.